Hi Stampers, and welcome to the second episode of Stamp Time with Miss Jane. Well, today I thought I might try inking up embossing folders. So it's a pretty simple way to make another pretty cool background. And I'm so excited that I've had customers send me photos of what they've made with my last video of how to do backgrounds with your Stampin' Blocks. Okay, so today I have the Tin Tile 3D embossing folder. We're going to use Healing Hugs as well. Okay, so we're going to take our embossing folder, open it up, and see this side with Stampin' Up and Sizzix. It's usually like your front piece. Okay, so your background's all raised, where on this side it's the circly bits that are raised. So I'm going to take my Crumb Cake ink pad, and all I'm going to do is go kaboom, 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 all over it. Okay, so I'm going to just ink it up. That's all I'm doing. Simple, dimple, easy peasy. Okay, right on. There you go. That's enough for me. Then put my ink pad away. I have Pool Party, because Pool Party in Crumb Cake. This one looks pretty cool. I've made a card last year before with it. Now I'm going to lay that on really gentle. Did you see that was really gentle? Don't move it. Close her up and whack her through your Stampin' Cut emboss machine like this. See that? We just whacked it through. Open it up. Lift up your piece. And kaboom! We've inked it up. See all your little lines? They're all got that on, but the top parts don't. Do you like that? That's pretty cool. And all you need to do to clean your embossing folder, run it under the tub. Now, how simple is that? Okay. Now we've got this snazzy piece and we can create something with it. So I thought I better finish off a card today and not just show you the background. So this is where the Healing Hug stamp set comes into play. It is beautiful with distinctive ink. Now that means it's like photorealistic. So it's really, it's really cool, and it's got depth and dimension, and it all happens with one stamp without having to do special techniques. Although you can sponge it and make it, a bit more. But anyway, so I have grabbed a piece of scrap paper. I have Calypso Coral and the Rose image. And this is one of my really old ink pads, so it's the actually really, really old one. But if you've got new ones and they're really inky, just be careful you don't get bubbles on your image or it won't turn out so snazzy. Okay, so I have a rose. And then I'm going to have another bit of scrap paper, old olive, and the leaves, and just ink those up a little bit and stamp a couple of those out. Okie dokie. Shut her up. Okay. And then I'm going to get my scissors and fussy cut. Fussy cut. Oh, look. Here's some I prepared earlier. Okay. And then I will get my Sending You Healing Vibes and Early Espresso. Espresso. I have a bird that does that every morning. It is so annoying. Wakes me up. Drives me crazy. So I thought the Early Espresso is probably a bit nicer than the black this time for this one. And take your pick. You can either use your Tasteful Labels dies and use this die here because that fits really nice in there. Or you could take your Timeless label and punch her out, or any label that fits, like whatever you got, what works, and snazzy like that. So we got two options here. We can work it out when we get to the end. Okay, so we've got our bits, we've got our embossed, inked up cool piece, and now we can just build our card. So I have a few options here. We have the early Espresso. We're going to have a look what it looks. Oh, I think that makes it pop. Hey, what do you reckon? I'm not. Or we could put it on the crumb cake. Not as poppy. We could do a layer, and then we could have that like that, and that would be very nice too. Either way, let's just start off with the early Espresso. If we decide to trim it down, we can trim it down. Bone folder extraordinaire. Nice crisp edges. And we just start gluing. Let's find our multi-purpose glue. Now if we use this, let's hope this one works. I just found it in a box. Look, I'm just going to pop it on there. You can pop it on the back. I am a use your tear and tape kind of girl, but with the Tombow liquid glue, it lets you jiggle and wriggle and move it around a bit. I think I didn't cut that to the right size that I wanted to, but anyway, we'll get that. Ta-da! And let's get glue seeping out the end. That's why we have a rag beside us. Okay, so our flower, I'm going to just pop a little bit of glue on the tips and put our flower together. So let's see, let's just fly away, piece of pretty rose. Yeah, crazy. And another one. And I'm going to stick that up on some Stampin Dimensionals because we love them. They pop things up. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I like sticking mini ones on the little bits too. Do you like the minis? They're so cool. Actually, let's throw another bit there. Okay, so we got that ready and to rock and roll. So, then we can choose, do we like this one or do we like this one? Yeah, I do like the long one. That's what I did think. Maybe I put those where I actually, we might put that up and we might put that down. That works. Just like so. So all I'm going to do is pop that down and we got a card. But anyway, what do you think of that for a cool, snazzy, easy peasy, another background that you can do? Okay, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're going to try this one as well because it's really cool and it's really simple. And until next time, keep smiling, keep stamping. Bye.